Hi guys, and welcome back to Captains of Industry, where there's a slight plan to what I'm doing today. Right, first of all, I put a trench under this track to give our excavators time to get through, and I've also added a pillar to the other side where that one is dangerous and collapsing. Got the same there. I have found out how to put the pillars under now. Took me a while to do it. If you get the pillar, I'm not going to put one in, but you get the pillar there, you put it underneath the track. I was trying to move these and it won't let me, but you put that under, you get a pillar. Go on, we can have one there. Put it underneath. There's the pillar. Took me ages to figure that out. I kept trying to move them. So I've got the trench under there so the excavators can get to here. I'm trying to dig this trench out to here. We've got this to get rid of and reorganise. I'll probably do that offline. I know this is showing danger, but it is okay. I had one major problem. Hang on, I had a couple of problems. Yeah, that's okay, I've done that. Have I done that? Yeah. No, I haven't. Have I? I think I have. Well, there's one way to make sure. Let's just clear. Get rid of that one a minute. Quick remove. Quick remove. Yeah, I think I diverted that there. I think it's been a couple of days since I've been doing this. Right, we had a problem. Water wasn't getting through. It was blocked here, and it was also blocked on this one. So I'm going to keep just checking. And what we had this core fuel here, down here. I kept wondering how the hell's it getting down here. And when I went through it, it was this connector was connected to the water pipe. So it proves the water from here travels back down there somehow. It took me ages to get out. I just kept running it, checking it, running it, checking it. Right. I want to add, I don't know if we're going to get it done today, because we've got a major problem. I want to add one of these, probably here. Another one of them, and then I can get rid of these two. In there, we're going to put two of these reprocessors in here. Yeah, two of them that are running at 3%. I got these running by lowering the output. That got them running. Right, this is finished with. That's emptied. So I've moved all them. You can see we're getting plenty here. So let's get rid of them. No, we're not going to get rid of them for a minute. We've got a bigger problem. And I want to get the rockets. Rockets have stopped being launched. I'm going to do that in a bit. Not just yet. I'm going to make the... Let's change this. I'm going to make... We're not doing this straight away. We're going to make them there. If I just do this now, it was in for later. I'm going to make them there. And I'm just going to put that there. Because he is going to make asteroid boosts. And we're just going to go for the one for now. We're putting them in later. The reason I'm saying later, I need more town space, which comes down to my next little problem here. And if I go to my pollution, you can see we've got an increase in radiation. And when I've looked at it, we've got spent fuel in here, which we have to get out. And I also want to add these, which I need to move this line. I was going to do that off camera, but because I've got this pollution here, we want housing. We are getting near the end of the series. Housing and services. Yeah, we've got to move all them. So I've got to get into here. Power. Nuclear. I've got to get that into there. Okay, let's do it the easy way. Take that. Move him to there. We're going to build this here. Two of them right there. And what I'm going to do is connect that into there, get that built, get that emptied. That's one. We'll do the same on these two here. So we'll copy that. Move him. Put one there, one there. Not ideally located, but I just want them out of the way. Take you. Okay, will you come this way? I am aware I put that pipe in a bad place. And take you. And put you in there. Let's get that lot built, get them emptied, and we can start working on trying to get this empty. Alright, so I want... because if I'm not careful, we'll have a death spiral. Right, while that's doing that, I'm going to pause it a minute because I don't want the game running. I want to go back over here. That's not needed. That can come out. Right, get rid of that. Right. Yeah, right. This. Needs enriched uranium. So let's work on that. We've got that set up on the train line here. So he's stored there, so all he has to do is come down. I want that right against that. Not connected. Trying to keep it lined up with those pillars. I am trying to get the habit of doing that. Where are we going? Yeah, come right across there. Stay high to there. Then you can drop down. Okay, I'm not going to mess about too much. You're going in there. I'm going to take the easy way out of here, and it's not going to look pretty. Because to be honest, I'll be glad to get this finished. Even though I'm enjoying the game, I want transport, flat conveyor. Can I take you from there? And then we want a storage for compact reactors. Let's put a I don't think we need that size, but I'm putting them in. We've got the resources. You go there. You go in there. You connect up to that one. You connect into that one. Then we need cores, which we've got here. So don't. Well, I've got cores. Because you're. I know where it's missing. I'll come back to that in a minute. Again, a messy line. A messy line. I've not thought it through enough. Come from there. Come. Into there, and then we want diamond. We have diamond. We have diamonds somewhere here. There we go. Diamonds. We'll do a nice straight. No, keep him high. Just in case we've got anything running through. And then you run into there. Right, that lot can be built. That can be built. Right, let's get over here. I should have left the game running, but right, he's empty, he can come out. It's no use using the unit to clear where I have cleared the other ones, I don't know. You're empty. You can come out. You. What are we doing there? I know. You should have been. I know. Delete, I want. And he's empty. Right, let's pause it now because I've got to get nuclear. Can I turn him that way? Because this will be transported. Ooh. What? Right, I've got to get one of them there. And we've got that floor, so he's gonna... And that's gonna be in the way of those houses. Get that built. Yeah, he's under construction. Right, so we're going to take the pipe. From here. I just hope. Of course it won't let me connect into that one, so you can get built. You can come out to there. I know what I meant to do. Right, he's built. He can... The yellow spent fuel. The yellow spent fuel. I've got to try and get that filled up. If trucks keep full... Oh, thank you. He's doing a nice job there. Good. I've got to get this next one in. Ooh, not demolish. Copy. Right, that water pipe, and I've got to connect it. Move him down there. And we'll take everybody up here. I'm going to do it here because I can make sure I hit the water pipe. You get connected there. Then we can take that one out. To there. Quick remove. And we should be able to copy that one. Oh yes, it goes in there, nice. Rotate it, flip it. I don't think it makes any difference getting the entrance down here. And he's gonna be Mox. And get him built. How are you doing on there? Right, he's got that out. Right, we might as well finish off here. This steam pipe, hydrogen pipe. I'll do it from here and then I'll sort them out. Because I'm just looking, we've got build space there we should have used. I should have come further back. Didn't want you to connect whatever you connected to. Right, pause it while I do this. I want to check that radiation in a minute. Connect to that. Right, come up high. He's probably, yeah, he's going to want to go. In that case, all you have to do is go there. I'm hoping they can get through to there. Right, you're connecting into... You're going to connect into that one, but he won't do it because we got the start built. You're nearly done. Right, we'll demolish him from here. To here. Get rid of that. You're connected into there. Not very pretty. You're built. Nobody's moving anything out of you, but they should do. And lost pipe. Well, like I said, I was going to do this offline, that when I seen that radiation, we're going to check that in a minute. I'll make sure I get these through here. Looks like he's emptying it. we'll just delete that one. I don't have to build all these today, but get you connected to the right, you need going the other way. You're connected into there. You're getting built. You're getting built. He's got 15 in there. We've got none in there. I'm happy with that. Radiation. Radiation has dropped right down. I'm glad I spotted that before too long. Right. We have now 2. Well, that's going to be in the way, but I'll worry about that side. We'll do it from here. Housing. Right, you're paused. You're paused. You're built. If you notice, we are bad on housing. Right. Let's give them. Now we've got 80 houses spare. I would have liked to put another one of these in because I know I can, but I need 1,000 population. We'll come back to that. Right, we are now going to connect this train station up. No, what we're going to do now, we've got that radiation up there sorted out. We don't need this. Let's tidy this up. I can come out. That can come out. That comes out to there. That's out. That is out to there. Let's get that cleared. That's all going to come out, so they will fit in that space. I still can't do what I wanted. Oh yes I can. Yes I can. Why? Oh no, he's running right. No, we can do it. Come on, get out of the way. Get him out of the way. Get him out of the way. It's pity about that there, but I'll worry about that line. Molten line. Why won't you go under there? Okay. You don't want to go under there. You go from here though. Run him straight. You built. Demolish that section there. You'll connect Into there, get you built. And then all we gotta do remove all that. Makes it a little bit easier. I'll worry about these other lines later. Right, this one. Now, do we take this on rail? We've got it all set up. To transfer to there, or do we do it on truck? Truck could stop any radiation. I've got a feeling I could get away with a little bit. Flip you round. No, wrong one. You. Right, we're going to get a radiation spike while he empties. But then we can get rid of that one. What the hell is that one on there? Electronics. Oh yeah, they're coming from here. Right, we've got to get this connected up to something now. That's a space probe. I know I have got these being made here. Only 0.5 though. So you're coming out of 0.5 there. Two. So does it go? Okay. He's gonna come up. Again, more spaghetti going in. We'll take it from this one. Which line was it? We'll take it from here. We know he's delivering enriched uranium 20%. If we're doing this now, we just connect this up. Come over to there. I'm not sure if... Oh, I didn't think he'd go under there, to be honest. No, go there. I don't want you to connect. Into there. Not pretty. Yeah, like most of my build, not pretty. Right, now you just got to push more. And I think we have another one, which I might not need. What are these producing? No, these are... Oh, reprocess uranium 1%. Making enriched uranium 4. Just double check my maths, what we're doing. Enriched uranium 4. My coffee's gone cold. Okay, so you're coming out on that line. And he's being fed into there, which is feeding into this plant. Yeah, which is making the fuel. So we'll leave that bit running for now. How was this emptying? That is what we didn't. Build quick. That will have spiked the radiation on us. Could always stop the line. I should have maybe transported it on trucks. As long as we don't get that death spiral coming in. Probably get a bit of a... Yeah, we're okay at the minute. I think we're okay shipping that out into there. Right, that's that done. The train is done. We're just gonna get the products. Right, let's get the space station deployed. And then we'll get the asteroids done. How do you collect the asteroids? I know you put that on him. How do you get the asteroids back to Earth? I haven't got a clue. I've never actually seen that far. Right, let's get that going. Let's get that. Makes no difference speeding the game up, but we're not messing about here. We're going to do the reactor next. Now, do I need this station here? Or can we do it with just the two? Why have you stopped? Ah, when did we do that? When did we do that? What have I got here? You're delivering space probes, so... If we take that one down this way... Let me just do this. Back in 1 second, guys. Okay, that's done. Didn't take long. I see what they say about spaghetti because I've not thought the lines out. I just plonked them all in here. It's a bit of a maze. And it shows you how easy it is to make a mistake though. Right, let's get to the next one. Upgrade.
5, 4,
and how do I...
2, 1, lift off.
No asteroids available. Send probes to search for one. Right, how do I... Let's get the space station upgraded. How do I get them up? What I'm going to do, until I know what I'm doing, I'm going to build that. So we want water. We'll take it from here. I don't like taking it from here. Right, you are... Why don't I use this one? Oxygen. Not that one. You get built. Oxygen line. Oh, could actually take it right from the tank. Same with the hydrogen. In fact, I could feed these, all of them, directly off the tanks. And then I want you, just get that built. I'm hoping that will reach that. We will find out when he launches. Right, I want him.
4, 3, 2, 1, lift off.
Space probe parts, that's all he's gonna do. Straight through the camera. Hang on, what are you? You're... Okay, where's my... Space probe parts? Here. May have left it a little bit tight to get in there. Right, while he's building that, we will go and start and sort out why our reactor is failing. Probably because we've no reactor fuel. You've got fuel, but you've got fuel lying there. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. It could be that we haven't diverted that much. Let me just pause. You've got no... You'll have fuel coming in a minute, so it's not there. We've got yellow cake. Hydrogen. You're waiting for... acid? Acid is low. Okay. I don't really want to make acid down here. Yeah, they are pumping acid through. I was looking at the wrong one. You're all taking acid, aren't you? And you're taking even more acid. Could be. $12, $24, $48, $96, 98, 108. 12, 24, 36, 140. No, that pipe should take it. Well, he's not getting anything. It is coming through. Of course, I've got acid going everywhere. What about... let's upgrade that pipe. And just to make sure, and then we will get on with the next reactor. What am I looking for? No, there's no bottleneck there. We are getting a mass exodus. I hope it's not radiation. Now, radiation is coming back down. I've had worse. What am I looking for here? Water. Just double check these a minute. Right, I think we've got all the core fuel out. Right, we've got acid being made here, which is... doing the best he can. And then we've got the other acid, which needs... that might be the problem. And what are you lot here for? You're trapped. Right, you... recovered. You shouldn't have been trapped. And what are these waiting for? What is that? Take them off a minute, off that one. See if I can I don't need you on that one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll check out. We've got to get our power up. We should be waiting for the acid. So while we're waiting for the acid, let's just keep working on these. You've got access to that, so I don't know what you're moaning about. Let's try that other trick again. Pause. Reset. Go back to base. Right, I'm waiting for this ship. So while we're waiting for the ship, we're going to build one more of these so we can get rid of two of them. Even in the middle of a power crisis. It looks like you've come to a complete stop. Where was that other one we took? I think I should, just for 1 minute, turn that belt off a minute. Okay. That should start giving us a bit of core fuel. You got, so if I throttle you back, you're on level 1. With you level 1. Right, reactor's going in it anyway. We're going to build that. Space. Insufficient crew. I don't want to have to deploy them again. Power. Blueprints. He's gonna... I would have liked him there. He's going in there now. Now all I've got to do is get the water... Hang on, I want... Yeah, you're on priority, so you're okay on the water supply. That comes out from there. You're gonna have to come up high. And of course this might have blocked some of the truck access. Go and get it off that one. Yeah, see, I blocked all my trucks now, haven't I? Okay. I've been manually emptying that one while I get through that. Mining. You get that mine to that height. Let's take you out. You're gonna mine that to... No, keep that. You're done there. I don't need you. Let's do that again. Level design first. Fill that into there. Not that bit. I'll have to just keep recovering them. Yeah, perhaps I should have put him here. I need to... What are you lot doing over there? Where are you? Copper mine. They're supposed to be over here. Right, I did have... Oh, here they are. And your mining tower is this carefully balanced one here. Right, so if I now know what I'm doing. Mining. Power's still low. Let's pause this a minute. Well, then I can... Terraforming. Terraforming. Mining. Take that lot out. That lot out for a minute. You're not touching that. And you're not touching that one. I want them here. We can get a road through there. You lot can be built. One place we might get a bit of power. I don't know if he's switched on or off. No, they're working and they're out of coal. Okay, and you lot are working. And you've got coal coming through. Mine that lot there. Do a quick clear of them. That coal mine needs looking at. Right. Power problems. You've emptied that anyway, so you're now empty, so you can be deleted. That there can be deleted. That there can be deleted. Not enough unity. Right, we are in problems again. What if I reverse you? You needed reversing. Right, now you can go forward again. He should have been on that line there. And luckily he will. Yeah, this is the Mox line. It should feed into there anyway. Right, you can go the proper way. You're not what I need. You look like you're getting low power. Right. You've got 83. We'll leave you working. He's coming up. I'm wondering about shutting one. What if I shut him off completely? How do I get the fuel out? He's powering up. Turn him off a minute. Core fuel, where am I making that? Not there. You're taking the waste and converting it into core fuel. You're the acid coming in. What are you waiting for? Core fuel. Right, turn that one off. Turn that one off. I don't think there's anything in there. Turn you off for a minute. And if we get that mined out there, and it looks like we've got our connection back through. Just power problems again. What are you lot making? You're right. We don't need all you running. You get turned off. You're okay. You're okay. Says output. Output is full. We don't need. Let me just continue doing this first. Anything that's low here? That one. That can be switched off. Right, that's got nothing there. You can come off. You've got stuff in. You've got a bit in. Why are you saying output is full? That one. That is because we've got... Okay, if I... That's the fuel. Spent. I want this pipe. Ah, there. Right, now, I've got to find out where that's leaked into the system. And that one that said output is full, yeah. Right, let's check. You're all connected. Yeah, that's core fuel. There he is. That one. Pipe. Just take you into that. Get you quick built. Reverse that flow there. The one that coming into the pipe. Delete that one there. Right, so we just got to check. We haven't got any more. And what I'm doing, I'm checking this none. So one pipe. Right, here's where it's going to get fun. He's going back this way. This way. Just checking that pipe all the time. Question is, how much is he? Quick remove. Right. That seems to be flop. Can't quick remove it. Not enough unity. There we go. Looks like we missed a bit coming through the pipe. There we go again. 0.1 short. I could send more. I don't want to lose where I am. There we go. So many little things like that you have to watch for. And I just moved from where I was, didn't I? I was that pipe there. Right, I need him. Not enough fuel. Okay, yes. It's just awkward seeing round. That's the pipe I want. I think that pipe's clear. So let's check. We know which pipe we're on. This pipe here. He looks like he's clear. This one's not. This one's got a problem. There. Right. That is why that reactor's not working. So we've got to... If I... feed that... feed that one into that line for a minute. That line looks like it's now flowing correct. So now we can demolish that bit. Demolish that bit. No, don't demolish you for a minute. We can't quick remove. I need... pause you. I'll tell you what we could do. Might not work. Just build me that whenever you can. Be helpful if I had the game going. How much do I need to clear? 2.8. I'm going to cancel that. I don't like the idea. Well, something just went in there. Okay. Pause the game. Health and safety can go off. Water and farm. Health and safety, water and farm. And which one was it? This one. .8. 2.16. Come on. You can do it. Come on, you can give me that little bit extra unity. There. Quick remove. We had that pipe on pause, didn't we? I thought we had it on pause. Right. He is not enough fuel. He should have. He. There we go. And then I've just got to say that connection what we put in to get him cleared out. Not that. Yeah, just that. It's that pipe underneath I don't want to catch. And there's the rest of... The rest of that... Oh, he's still there! This is the same problem I had before. Now we know where our power's going. Right, we've done you. We know which pipe we're checking. It's this one here. Look, still got them in. They'll be turning up for ages. Right, let's check this one. That was that one there. That's clear. Clear. That looks clear. Turn you back on. That one there. So he's feeding this one here. And this one I worry about. This one's got a major blockage again. Quick remove. And that one's wrong as well. Quick remove. Uh, 0.15, come on. Just... He looks like he might be okay. He's got the right stuff there now. And we go through and start again. Right, let's just double check these. This is exactly what happened with the water. Right, this is the one that's been giving us a lot of problems. He's got fuel. He's got the right part. He's okay. He's got the right part. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. And that one. Empty, but he looks like he's okay. Right, we're just gonna get the fuel to them now. While we're checking, I did check this one. This was the one I connected to the water. No computing, which is... Power's gonna get us. I think we'll carry this on the next episode. You know what I'm doing. I am just sorting out you I want to keep going. I can't because of no boost. So we're gonna have to make do with you. You're still producing. What I could do is reverse that a little bit. Reverse that one a little bit. Right. No, he should go that. Okay. I'll get this going. I'll show you how I did it. I think it is just trying to coax the... coax these up. We get power on him. Yeah, he's getting fuel in now. Can I go to level 2? Level 2. You stay on level 1 then. I don't know if he'll... I'd like you to go to max if I can. And we should... This one here. Right, let's just check his fuel lines. He's got fuel there. You're clear there. So why... I've done this awkward empty for myself. I want to get right that piece there. There he is. Oh dear. Right, we're just waiting for the Unity to kick in. I suppose I could delete the... Mind you, by the time I delete the pipe and put it back in... One simple mistake. Come on, 0.8... And of course we've gone extra long again. There we go. Oh, I want to keep that on there. Oh, if I pin that. Right, he's getting fuel. Can I upgrade you to level 2? Are we still take a few minutes for it to kick in? We need to see these. They're starting up now. It looks like we've got nothing in there. Yeah, it's coming through okay. Right, you... Oh, that's the one we're just watching. You are... doing okay at that. You've not enough fuel, so we just double check. It's that line there. That line's okay. That line's okay. Looks like we've got the problem out of the system. Alright, we'll leave these on level 2, these recyclers. You've no fuel, which is not good. You will have in a minute, because it's coming through now. I don't know when the priority got changed on that. That needed flipping. That won't be helping us. There we go. You're going okay. I'm going to put these back on. You know they've got no product. Okay, folks, I will see you in the next episode. You've seen how one little connection can give you a major problem. He is connected. There, it comes through. Yeah, one connection, and it causes such a headache trying to trace it. Like I said, this is what I had on the water. Just, that's the one I want there. Tell you what, you won't make the same mistake twice. Just check this one in here. That's okay, and I want to get that one there. That's okay. I think we're all right. We just got to get everything powered up. He's got 160 fuel, so he can now go up. Try him. He might not. He's holding. Leave these on. Trouble is, got one at one side and one at the other. I don't know which is which. Okay, they're all... They're getting there now. They're getting there. Okay, folks, I will see you next time. We've seemed to have overcome that crisis. Where are we on space station? Yeah, because I took my eye off it, didn't I? With the power. Is the only fault. What are you waiting for? Composite panels, which will be power causing that, because composite panels are down here somewhere. That's a good guess. We could put one of them on high. Then we get some coming through. That's what caused the space station problem. And that we're not sure about what we're doing. We have no probes yet because we turned. Hang on, you are short of enriched uranium. Is that right? Yeah, because then the cores go to there. Enriched uranium, which we shut off. You... I'll sort this out. Titanium ore just needs a connection. And what I'll do, just quick. I'm going to go. I'm just going to put another bucket there to get that going. I will see you in the next episode where we're going to go back to the rockets. Back to this. We're going to try and take them out. But we need to work on... We need to work on what I can find where he is. These. Enriched uranium. I need that. And he was coming from here, yeah. And I wonder if it... I'll see you next time, guys. I'll be here waffling and sorting this out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and bye for now.